It's Meen World Lil Walt.
And we jumping off the porch with dirty club bastard.
Yeah. Kill.
We don't get no fuck. Round with 2 cups. That's a double cup. My tip, I'm good luck. She don't.
All right, we got Meen World and Lil Walt off the porch with us today.
Yeah, chill. We got good.
What's happening?
What's good with it?
What's good?
How you guys feeling today, man?
Man, we pumped.
Today's a great day.
Today's an awesome day.
What do you say is a great day?
Man, it's a crazy day.
It's a great day.
It's release day.
It's release day. Release day. Yo, we just dropped
We
the
can
album.
sleep.
That's crazy. I ain't even been asleep. I haven't been
We
asleep.
can fucking sleep, bro.
I haven't been asleep, man. So I've been
Yeah.
playing the album all night.
No Panties out right now on all platforms.
All
You get what I'm
platforms.
saying?
Then we just
Okay.
did a major campaign on my mixtape. So y'all make sure y'all go click the link in the bio and just check it out, man. It's crazy. It's awesome. Like y'all gonna love this shit. If you love music, you're gonna love it.
You ain't never had R&B and trap mixed together like this ever.
Nope.
All right, so we're gonna get to the album in a few minutes, guys. But
Sure.
let's start back. So Meen, what's life like in Scottdale right now?
Life like in Scottdale, oh man, life like in Scottdale, it's a lot of OGs, a lot of folks that, I grew up with, you know what I'm saying? Like everybody just doing their own thing right now. It ain't how it was back in the day when everybody was just together every day, just mobbing every day. So, you got everybody doing their own little thing, and I like it. I love it. Like, it gives me motivation. Okay?
How would you say Scottdale compares to the rest of Atlanta?
Scottdale compared to the rest of Atlanta, shit, man, this shit dangerous. That shit, it's dangerous. It's dangerous. Walt from the west side, I'm from the east side, so it's a different vibe, but that shit dangerous if you don't know too many people and you go over there motherfucker gonna be like, okay, what's going on? Who it is?
No doubt.
So you gotta be from over there and you got to be from there. Like you can't just be over there. You got to be from there. You know what I'm saying?
Need a pass, so.
Yeah.
All right, Meen. So how old were you when you first jumped off the porch in Scottdale?
I grew up in Scottdale, but we moved to Tucker when I was I want to say 13. So probably about I was really into sports. So I ain't gonna say I was just off the porch around that time, but I know I can't say about 15, 16, I started just staying out all night. About 15, 16, I was gone.
Okay.
My mama worked that night, so I was gone.
Yeah. What was one of the biggest life lessons you learned while growing up?
Don't depend on nobody. Because it's if you depend on anybody, it's you basically breaking the legs off you. Cause it's how you gonna stand up and if you worrying about if somebody else is gonna take care of you or do this for you. So it's if you get that mind frame out you from the jump, when you're young, don't depend on nobody. It's just gonna grow and develop into something, something awesome.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. So Walt, Westside, right?
You did. Westside the best side, baby. You did what I'm saying? No cap.
What's life like over there these days?
Oh man, a lot of hoods got tore down, like Hollywood Court, Born Homes, you know what I'm saying? So everybody just really trying to figure out what to do, you feel what I'm saying? So I feel like we all together, West Side together, no matter where you from, there's a lot of talent out there too. Not just talking about myself. I feel like I can pave the way for the kids who didn't learn how to read music. You know what I'm saying? I went to college for singing, top recruit. So I feel like this is just me showing you can make it out, no cap. And I want to thank Meen World for believing in me, you know what I'm saying? Seeing what I had, hate to advantage of it. Nobody else believed in me. So no cap. So West Side great right now.
West Side, Eastside shit, you feel me?
It's a hell of a combination.
Man, that's crazy, man. Ain't nobody, see the thing is, nobody is coming together from east sides of the town in Atlanta and making music and making this shit work. You got everybody in competition and it's not supposed to be like that. Them niggas down there in Texas ain't in competition. All them niggas down there in Texas sticking together. You feel me? Them niggas out there in Cali, they sticking together. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of competition.
No matter if you Crip or Blood, they together.
And we trying to reverse that shit. We trying to bring the hoods together, both sides of town together.
Facts.
All right, so how long you guys been making music now?
I went pro when I dropped my first album. That was 2016. So I went pro when I dropped my first album, 6ML. So y'all can go straight.
I gotta say, I've been doing music my whole life, but I gotta say I went pro 2014, like right before I graduated high school. I started taking it more serious as in like what I do. You know, got a scholarship for music for college, but I knew that I was just going to learn what I had to learn so I could do what I wanted to do because I wasn't a classical singer. I was a hood singer. You know what I'm saying? So I just learned how to perfect my pitches and stuff like that. So yeah, I say I went pro 2014, you know, and I dropped my album last year called Big Difference. And that's how me and my boy got down, just
linked up. That
shit was crazy. That shit was crazy.
Bro. You know what I mean? You know, I got an ill for music, bro. Like, you know, I've been rapping and dancing since I was a baby. You know what I'm saying? Everybody know, y'all know. I was in every club when I was young. All Decatur Family Skates. I was in Golden Glide. I was in Cascade. We were dancing and doing music when we were babies, but it's just like, I got an ear for that shit. So when I heard Lil Walt, I was like, okay, let me see if I can just mold them and like into like the next level. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we just did it.
Hey, I can't picture you dancing though. That shit gonna be funny as fuck. You was dancing.
I was fire hell, right?
You talking like
just all that shit. Like just anything dealing with hip hop, just like dancing, singing, rapping, just talent shows, all that shit. Like we were doing Columbia talent show back in the day, just rocking out. So hey, I always love music.
My boy do be doing that little jig though. He be getting down.
Hey, so yeah, we love music. We've been doing this shit our whole life, but you know, we both took it serious.
I don't think people realize how hard this shit is, though. You know what I'm saying? Like people think it's just like I love music, man, but I didn't want this industry to turn into more like work, and it did. And then, you know, it's crazy because I feel like I would never start doing music, but it's hard. It was time. It was time. We was in the studio till 6 o'clock in the morning.
I'm put you to work.
Like, man, we got so many tracks together. It's crazy. Like, we did this in like 6 months, and it's crazy. Like, it's just how it happened.
No, we didn't do this in no 6 months.
It was 3 months. You're right.
3 months,
it was 3 months. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
We planned on recording 3 months before quarantine happened.
Nah, we did this shit in 2 months, and we dropped Trap Clothes. That was kicked it off. I dropped Trap Clothes last year, and then after I dropped that EP, I was just like, you know what, I got to follow up with a strong project, and I just wanted to introduce the world to something new that what we had going on, and then we did that shit in like 2 months, solid, like
2-3 months, yeah.
You know, mix and mastered all that about 2 months.
So, Meen, how did you discover Walter? How did you come across his music?
How did I come across Walt? It's crazy, man, because the person that introduced me to Walt, he's not even around now. Yeah, so, and then that's how the universe
We don't know that nigga.
But I met him through a buddy of mine, you know, and from the first day that I met him, I was like, man, it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard. You're gonna be big. Just follow my lead. You know what I mean? We're gonna have to work. It's gonna work hard. Ain't gonna nothing be free. So it was just like I had to like really like go in and show him what I got going on for him to believe, because everybody in Atlanta say they do music. So it's like when you get somebody saying I do music and you know what I mean, you got to really take them under your wing and really see if they bout it, because after the first couple studio sessions, you can tell if somebody for real about music. So once I knew he was for real after we dropped Trap Clothes and did it, I was like, all right, it's something else. We got to keep going.
All right, Walt, so why did you decide to sign with Meen?
Man, because he believed in me pretty much. He just told me straight up, he was just like, man, you just give me one project and I'm gonna show you what I can do. So you feel me? I dropped my album Big Difference, and then he brought me in out of nowhere. He called me like late at night and be like, hey, come to the studio. And then, you know, I'm in the studio with everybody making music, making beats and stuff like that. So I signed to him because it was just like out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? It was on some stuff like, I got you, bro. And you know what I mean? Like it's some personal stuff that he helped me out with too. You know what I'm saying? So I was just like, man, he cared about me. It ain't about no music or trying to get up on me, man. The deal that he gave me was crazy. I'm not gonna speak on it, but it was an amazing deal.
We care about our
you feel what I'm saying?
And I want to make sure you eat.
Yeah, I'm gonna be eating for a long time.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah, for sure.
For a long time.
That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make it happen.
He get on my damn nerve. But hey, I'm just used to being a big brother, cause you know
I'm make your ass work. I wanna make it work.
That's my dog though, man. I ain't no cat. Like he just down to earth, just a genuine guy, bro. He a family first person. He love the kids. You feel what I'm saying? I lost both of my parents, and my mom and my dad raised me in a good household. So I know when somebody know what love is, how to treat somebody, how to treat somebody like your own. You know what I'm saying? So, period. I'm all about personalities, and if we connect, and then even we connect as a person, and also our music connect. Why not? This is God showing you a sign like, hey. And the music we made was just like catastrophic. It was amazing. Like
Out of here, man. This shit out of here, man. I know how to make it hit, man. I've been doing this shit. I gave y'all Go Crazy first. Nobody wanted to pay attention. I had to evolve. Like, you know, like in 2015, the sound was different. Like I had to make my music that sound. And then the next year passed. I dropped Trap Baby. I had to make that shit sound like, you know, and I caught all the way up to speed. And that's what we finna do with Lil Walt. We finna get up to speed with the timing of the music.
Yeah, this not the end of it. Period. It's not the end of it. We finna smack y'all ass next year. That's all I'm gonna say. So all you little artists, you know what I'm saying? Y'all boys better put in that work because we coming. I'm telling you, I'm coming.
Yo, I want you to. And if you hard, you working, I want to work with you. I want to see
come to TOE.
Come to TOE.
Where we all eat.
We all gonna eat.
Come to TOE. Where we all eat.
Indeed.
All right, so let's talk about this project. No Panties, out right now.
Ooh, but this No Panties shit is crazy.
Hard.
Like from the top to the bottom is crazy. Now, the only thing bad about it that I didn't really like is when we dropped it on like all the mainstream sites, we couldn't upload 2 of our favorite songs that we wanted. But a good friend at my mixtapes, he allowed us to redrop those songs, and we dropped them on that site. Yeah. So it was awesome. Yeah. And that's exactly how we wanted it to go. Track lists and everything.
That shit was a roller coaster, man. That shit was like, it was crazy how we were just knocking stuff out.
Yeah, we were knocking out songs.
We was knocking out songs to the point it was like, we got to pick. Like we had to go. We had to get people. We had to have people sit down and like really pick which one they liked the most. They just like it took a couple hours. It took hours. Like it took like 6 hours.
We ain't take no 6 hours to pick out the tape. Hell no.
It was so many songs that we had, bro, that I was just like, bro, I don't know if let's do 100. Let's do 100 on song album. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like I was like, I can't choose, bro.
That shit, it took us like 2 months, but I can definitely say we put in a lot of work, man, and it's showing right now. It's hard. It's awesome. It's out of here. I mean, from just like the cover, just going out, taking the cover pictures.
That was fun.
Getting the album back, listening to it, you know, just me being able to like sit down and dive in and really listen to it. To
ideas of the video.
Just approve it. You know, like I have to like really sit down. When I'm done, I got to sit down and really just like listen to it and just like soak it in. And then like it's a go. If it's not right, I'm not putting it out and I'm not putting it together. If it's not right,
we might not lose the studio. We might not leave the studio until we want it to be how we want it to be.
Yeah, I'm a Sagittarius. This shit gotta be perfect. I'm hard headed as hell. I don't listen.
That period. Hey, that's the truth. No doubt. Get that. Did y'all hear the nigga say that?
I don't listen.
I'm a Capricorn. We really don't like Sagittarius like that.
Hey, but listen, man. Hey, it's crazy because once you give me the opportunity to take lead and like show my creativity and show the vision, you're gonna be blown away.
Fast. It's been many times this nigga done proved me wrong and I don't like it. But at the same time, he did. Like, feel me, bro? The man work ethic is crazy. You feel what I'm saying? Like raising kids, man. He a full-time father. Make sure they have everything. You feel what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? And then
putting together an album, that shit hard work. You can't in order to roll out an album, you gotta know what you're doing. This can't be your first time doing it.
It can't be no bullshit either. What's going on. Y'all stop with them bullshit ass EPs, man. Let them go.
Yeah, I like the bullshit.
I'm banking on mine.
I like the little bullshit because it just you can just be able to keep up with just what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So I like to listen to all the shit, the bullshit and the hot shit, so I can just pick and see who really got the sauce. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And just take it from there though. But the album is crazy. My mixtapes, go get it. Apple Music, Spotify, Google Play, Deezer, iHeartRadio. I think we even went MediaNet
and Amazon.
And Amazon. Google Play.
You said Tidal.
All that. And Tidal.
Yeah, Tidal too.
So anywhere where you can find good music, go get it and download it and stream it.
When I seen the album on Tidal, I was like,
this is the album of the year. The album of the year, bro. I'm telling you, this is the album of the year. I promise you. Like, we got so many big songs back to back, like big songs, like. And we're coming from like a small label and we're coming from both sides of town, small places. So it's like, it's dope. It's like such big music just coming from a small little.
Did Reid produce the whole album?
Yeah, he did the whole album.
Okay.
Bro did the whole album. We locked in. Like, I've been with Reid since before he even got the bass. So And then it's funny because I watched everything like morph. You know what I'm saying? I was there to kind of witness everything. Like, and I've seen people come and I've seen people go. You know what I'm saying? And I've seen people take off. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's been plenty of times where I've been at the studio. I'm in Jack's session. Jack Harlow in my session. We rocking out. I'm listening to his shit. He listening to my shit. I done seen the process of a lot of people come and go. And I kind of just took everything in from bro. You know what I'm saying? Like him showing me just like the right way to do things. And then, you know, I took it upon myself to just kind of learn more. Just going out, meeting, greeting folks, you know what I'm saying? Networking, just using what I know from the street and bringing it to the music too. So, you know what I'm saying? So I got him making my beats. You feel me? Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So everything else, I can pretty much kind of put it together. It's just on the time now. Like I got to meet the right people now. You know what I'm saying? So we locked in. We locked in. Like,
but what is it with them beats?
Yeah, we locked in. We can go. We made every song that we made on the album
by scratch.
We made it from scratch, and we made it in 25 minutes.
Oh wow!
With the guitars and all.
Yeah,
25 minutes from scratch to what you call it. So it's crazy how
that was like a dream come true.
Nobody's doing it. Can't nobody do that. I haven't seen nobody cook up a hit from scratch for 25 minutes from the time he made the beat. From the time we stopped singing the last ad-lib.
You ever seen like old movies like The Five Heartbeats and Temptation, how they was in the background with the making the beat? Man, that's all.
We doing like all that. We doing the whole nine. So
that shit was crazy.
Yeah, he pretty dope. He did everything.
And how fast they did it was blew me. Like, I was like, this is gonna take hours.
Yeah, Walt ain't never seen that shit.
I mean, like knocking them out. You know what I mean? I just pay for the beat. I don't ever see nobody actually make it. They make it on their computer. Like,
and that's what I had to do. That's what I had to do. I had to show Walt that we had to. This is my process. So it's like I don't want to give all my juice out to how we make this shit, but I had to give him like the formula as far as making a hit, you know, because a lot of people don't know how to come about doing it. It's like they're approaching it too like serious. It's like just have fun, and it just boils down to like you loving music and knowing the sound. You gotta just know.
He won Mr. Krabs with the formula. He shared the formula.
Yeah, I shared the formula.
He won Mr. Krabs with the formula. No cap.
Another 8. Is that the single you guys are pushing right now?
That's one of the things we push. Another 8 hard. Shout out to Woody, man.
Man, shout out to my brother,
man. Shout out to my nigga. And we from Decatur, and I met Woody through Superset Chris.
Yeah.
I met him through Chris. You know, I'm a long time friend with Chris. He was my quarterback when we was Little League. So I met him through Chris, and I told Woo, I was like, man, y'all could pull up to the studio. And we made another 8 in about 30 minutes. I already had the hook done. I already knew what I wanted.
I wasn't there, so I came in the studio and heard it. And
I already knew what I wanted.
What? I'm finna sauce this bitch. I just like, hey, yeah. So that's crazy.
Yeah, we did that. Originally, another 8 was just me and Woody, and then I end up adding Walt to it.
And you had to. I was getting on that fucking song. I was getting on that song.
So that's what we did. And that shit was hard. I think he went hard, man. Shout out to Woody, man. We're going to do some more work in the future, man. So shout out to bro, man. He went hard.
My guy.
And just released a music video for No Fucs.
No Fucs.
Yeah, in my hood, Lincoln Home, Bankhead, Hollywood Road. You know what I'm saying? We in my hood with it.
No Fucs hard. Like, we put it together like kind of like last minute, but it made it work. You know, our last cameraman, he wasn't able to make it. You know, he didn't turn out. So we ended up having to go another direction.
And I'm glad we did.
I'm glad we did, because little bro hard, man. Shout out to LSD Films, man. He pulled up.
Shout out to my boy,
He shot it real quick. We let him know what was going on, and he made it happen. And he got the turnaround was fast. Like, see, this is, like, that's what I be wanting. I be wanting the turnaround to be quick. You know what I'm saying? So he went in there. He did what he's supposed to do. Walt brought his people out with the bikes. It just went crazy, man. It was a dumb
shout out to Lil Andy. Shout out to, you know what I'm saying, my boy 300, man, Prince, man. Shout out to all them biker boys, man.
Yeah, they pulled up. They did that thing, man. It's awesome, man. I had fun shooting that video.
I told him, he called me like, man, what we gonna do about this video? I said, look, man, we said we don't get no fucks, man. Let's take it to the hood. He said, what hood? My hood. Let me show where we coming from, you know what I'm saying? So we showed out. I put on Instagram one time to all my ladies to pull up who fuck with me. They all came through. And to have a good ass little time, man. It was awesome, bro.
Also, I'm married, man. I ain't dealing with all them women he got going on. But we had an awesome ass time. That shit was dope. That shit was fun.
Hey, you can really snitch on me.
It was a good experience. It was a good experience.
What other videos do you guys plan on shooting off this project?
The next one we're gonna do right now, I'm in the process of picking. I'm gonna give it a couple days. Okay. Since the album just came out today, I'm gonna give it a couple days. and we're gonna sit and see which songs are like mostly streamed amongst all the platforms.
We went smooth, then we went straight to like trap, then we went to trap like more hood shit at the end. I feel like we might go. I don't know. I don't want to tell y'all.
Yeah, that nigga don't know. All I tell that nigga do is sing. Motherfucker, sing. Let me put together the play like Giant Madden or Brady.
Who put the play together in the last video? I'm waiting.
I did. I did.
What
you mean? Yeah.
When?
I paid the nigga for the video and said, come on, pull up, shoot.
Oh, true. But I'm saying who came up with the vision though?
Man, we all
just give me my motherfucking
Wi-Fi, man. Look, but listen, we're gonna pick a song off all the streaming platforms, and we're gonna just sit down and just see which one we want. Right now, I'm thinking like either it's in between Trap Clothes, we probably give them No Fucs, or it might be something like Smooth, like I Promise. So we, we're in the process of picking which one right now. So whichever one pop off, we're gonna rock with it.
Yeah, we really actually sit down for our shit though. Like we sit down and talk. Like that's one thing.
I don't know, man, but
you know what I'm saying?
Shit, I don't know, man, but Trap Clothes might goddamn start trending on my mixtapes. It might. So.
Yeah, Trap Clothes, believe it or not, cause we had dropped it before, and I feel like it's like a Fetty Wap thing. Like people looked over it. You feel me? I feel like it was so hard. We had to
man, hell nah, that shit wasn't no Fetty Wap. Nothing.
No, I'm talking about how
that
people
shit was so fucking hard. Like that shit out of here, bro. Like it was the most organic song we have ever did because that was his first time in the studio with me. Period. Really? Seeing the process, seeing the beat get made, and I told him to just go in there. He didn't even have time to write or do anything.
Freestyle that whole.
He just had to freestyle. So that's the hardest song we ever got because it's the most organic.
All right. Was there any other features on the project?
Yeah, we had my buddy Zaddy. My buddy Zaddy, man, Z-Rock, man. Shout out to Z-Rock. I put him on the intro, man. This is the craziest story behind this intro, right? So I'm like, I walk into the studio, right? So I'm like, okay, we finna knock the intro out. You know what I'm saying? So I got my buddy pulling up. Everybody's like, yo, why you wanna do so many people on your intro? I'm like, because you're gonna hear me and Walt the whole tape. Why not open up with something different?
So it was hard.
I brought Zeddy in.
Great idea.
He did exactly what I wanted him to do. He ripped the verse. We went back and forth on it. It came out exactly how I manifested. It's crazy. And I think Zeddy is like one of the most like underrated underground artists coming up.
He hard.
He hard.
He hard as fuck.
It's like he can go like a conscious trap type vibe wave, and then he can get on some No Panties type shit. So it's like me and Zeddy, we definitely gonna do some work in the future, man. Big up to Zeddy, man. He's on the album too.
I appreciate it, bro.
Sure.
Real talk.
So what's next for Trapperz Only Entertainment?
What's next for Trapperz Only?
Be quiet.
Solo projects, what?
Well, right now I'm looking for like some endorsement. So Angry Orchard, if y'all see that, I love my gift. Thank you for my gift. So we're just trying to just step our business up at this point. So, since I've been out, since we've been, operating, we never had like management or like PR people, stuff like that. So we're trying to step outside the box. We want to get involved in marketing more. I'm dropping Star Trap on my birthday. I don't know if I'm gonna name it Star Trap or I'm in Orbit 2, but I'm gonna drop before the year out again, and we're gonna open up the top of the year with Lil Walt. And I think we went over the album name.
Yeah, it was what was it?
It's called Love on Bankhead.
Yeah, Love on Bankhead.
So we're dropping Love on
We
Bankhead.
changed it from Misdirection to Love.
Yeah, I changed it. Lil Walt had it Misdirection, but Misdirection sound more like a single. I was like, this shit gotta be like for real, Walt. Like Walt, you from Bankhead and you you singing about this love shit. Like this shit has to be organic, like Love on Bankhead. And
that shit hard.
And we're gonna drop that at the top of the year. So that's what we got going on for Trapperz Only. And we looking for more talent. So if you think you got what it takes, email me, DM me. I ain't hard to find.
We need a female.
You feel me? So Walt talking about he want a female, but I want somebody hard. Like I don't care if you Asian, white, black, whoever. Like if you think you got what it takes, you hard, and you make some good music, then let's work. Let's see what we can come up with.
We get an Asian, that'll be hard, huh?
Yeah. I'm going crazy on TikTok.
Oh God.
Crazy.
Hey man, I hate this man. He is a mastermind. I swear he a mastermind.
But Trapperz Only moving forward though. Next year we're gonna be looking for just like everything, just like marketing, management, you know, like new production. I want to kind of step outside the box. You know, I've been with a same producer for so long, so it's like next year I kind of want to open up more doors and work with different people and then rub elbows. You know, like you never know. I write songs, I write music, so it's like for me to not know different producers, it don't even make sense. You know what I'm saying? Because I write music, like from R&B to trap to whatever. Like I can write that shit. So it's like now it's time for just step outside the box and just like expand and just open our wings.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Any shout outs before we get you guys out of here?
Any shout outs? I want to shout out to my mama, man. I love you. You know, this album for you. I hope you resting up good. I want to shout out to the whole Eastside, you know, my wife, my kids, my family, you know, my producer, you know, Bass Record for allowing me to come up there and record and never turning away and, you know, closing the door on me when things got negative. I want to shout out to Lil Walt. Lil Walt did his thing. He went crazy. He did exactly what I wanted him to do, man. It's like, this shit so hard, bro. And I just want to thank just hip hop, just like all the legends, because, you know, I look up to a lot of the people, you know, that are like legends and icons right now, because it's like back when I was young and I wasn't taking it serious, I was looking up to them like, what if I could do it? You know, what if I did take that serious and get to that level? So, you know, big up to them, and just big up to anybody dropping music. Like, if you feel like this your dream, this your passion, you dropping music, like just keep going. Like
keep going.
It's gonna pay off. Like, I mean, that's just the laws of the universe. Like you keep throwing a baseball, you know, pretty soon, you know what I mean, you're gonna be throwing 90 miles per hour if you just keep doing it. So just keep rolling and keep going. Feel me? Show.
We don't get no fuck. Round with 2 cups. That's a double cup. My bitch, you fuck her up. She don't get no fuck. She gon' pull it up.